I've got 400 ammo. Like, I'm doing pretty good.
Caleb, thank you for the heart, Misa.
Caleb Ward 450 says, welcome back, B.
Hello. Glad to get back to a bit of normalcy. I'm going to do that one.
Caleb Ward 450 says, yeah, so happy to see it.
How you go?
Thank you, Muzza. Thank you, Caleb, for the gifts. Alrighty, let's go. Come on. I'll move you over there. Was that a jelly bean I hear? Hey Stacy, how's it going? Tracy Hive, thank you for the heart me. Damn. Right, let's go back home. Back to base. Stacy Toaster. Jelly, thank you for the heart me.
CA says, good evening, my friend.
Hey Casey, how's it going?
Jellybean says, why hello.
Hello.
Jellybean says, how are we?
Tired. Been very busy few days, and it'll be busy pretty much this week. I don't think there'll be many day streams this week.
USERWH says, hello B. Great to see us all back on it.
And no stream at all on Friday, I'm pretty sure. Whee. Dun, ba, dun, 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 dun. What have we got here? Spruce. What spruce? Randoms. Casey, how's it going? I'll chuck the mangrove and the oak. Right, okay. I think I still need... Oh, actually, they might have done it for me already. Hold on, let me go check. Whee. Oh, thank you for the roses, Casey and Dressy Hive. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, sweet. I've put another order in. Hey, Blitz. Yeah, I'm doing okay, man. All things considered, doing pretty good. Oh, that's a new one. Prairie Cooper. That was cool.
USERWH says, wow, I really liked that one.
That one was cute, yeah.
Jellybean says that was so cute, flower. Little Lally says, what a cute doggy.
I've got more there too, sweet.
USERWH says it's from the new Magic Adventure gift update.
Oh, cool. Oh, and the heart mean to go popular. Thank you.
CA says, how's weather been?
It hasn't decided what it wants to do, so it just does everything.
If I could go back, I would make...
USERWH says, yeah, same for Auckland. Was so sunny and then pouring rain.
Then like random thunderstorms. I think we got a bit of hail in there too at some point.
Little Lally says yeah, it went down a bit hard at a point. CA says 100% me too lol. USERWH says there been so much thunder in the last 2 weeks, God is not shining down lately. Lil Con says hello B, how are you going?
Hey Con, I'm doing okay, man. Hey Felix, thank you for the at me and the tiny dinies. What am I after? I'm after just 6.
Holy.
USERWH says happy to have the kids back at school now?
Yes.
Lil Con says how is Papa B doing?
Ah, you don't know. He passed away on Friday, man. That's why I didn't stream over the weekend. Done. Need to put a book in here somewhere and have some barrels that go through hoppers. Thank you, man.
says, oh man, I'm extremely sorry for your loss. Your community will always be behind you.
Yeah, the community's been awesome.
Jellybean says, so sorry B, sending love to all the family.
It was expected.
Little
It was
Larry
just
says, sending love.
Thank you. It was expected. It just happened a
Lil
lot
Con
sooner
says,
than expected.
oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that B.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, it was expected, guys. So it was just, we just weren't expecting it quite then. We were expecting it in like maybe a couple of months sort of thing. So, but it is what it is. All right, I need some. Oh, look at that chest. How nice. No, my dad passed away, man. I'm not going to get into details on stream, guys. Just so you're, yeah. There's not enough there. What about chests? No, okay. Don't have any in there. Oh wow, I've got heaps of cobble and stuff there. I did not notice that before. How long has that been sitting there for?
Morgs 268 says, please be sensitive, guys. USERWH says, and on to a happier note, what did we all have for dinner, guys?
We had
Little
sausages.
Lally says,
Yay.
the thunder the other day had me worried. We might lose power because of it.
It was pretty crazy on, I think it was Saturday night. It was Sunday morning. It was shockingly bad, man. I almost refilled. I need to, have I got any? There, sweet.
Lil Con says, be my condolences to you and your family. Reach out if you need anything.
Thanks, Con. We're pretty well looked after, man.
268 says we had homemade chicken fried rice.
Oh, yum.
Little
Chicken fried
Lally
rice,
says
yummy.
chicken tender wraps. USERWH says I was driving back home today and the rain was kicking my butt. Crashes were an option.
Yep.
CA says chicken korma for dinner. USERWH says I love chicken. Jellybean says just woke up so don't know what's for dinner yet. USERWH says lots of chicken options I see, guys.
Chicken's the best, that's
Little
why.
Lally says, what are you gonna have for breakfast, Jelly? USERWH says I was going to get meat on chips kebab, also chicken.
Nice and nice. Are there any barrels in there?
Little
No, I used them
Lally
all.
says I take it most of us didn't have chicken on Sunday and decided to eat it today.
I had chicken on Sunday. And Saturday. Right, I need to come back with a couple of barrels that we can put in here.
USERWH says I had chicken on Sunday too. USERWH says I mostly just eat chicken, it's the best meat. Morgs
I don't have any barrels on me.
268 says I used leftover roast chicken in the fried rice. Catherine says we did get alive tonight. Woohoo.
Yep, need to get a sense of normalcy back, Catherine. Chicken.
Catherine says what even is normal.
Exactly.
Caleb Ward 450 says best way to do it. Little Lally says those holes are my downfall every time.
The ones in the middle or the ones on the stairs?
USERWH says I am normal. Use me as the example, guys. Little Lally says all of them.
I don't think I can afford your Uber Eats bill, user. Hey, Honda Rider.
Catherine says H is not finished with the it yet. I asked, I nearly died.
Has he not finished with it yet? Oh, okay.
USERWH says I've stopped Uber Eats. I'm now the Uber for myself and I go to fast food twice a day.
Damn.
Little Lally says the hub is 91% done. I just have to be patient.
Ah, okay.
Catherine says there's supposed to be stuff in where the holes are.
Ah, good, because Dee accidentally got her horse trapped down there once and I had to go rescue it for her. Don't know if I want... No, I might just go work on my base, actually.
USERWH says I'm glad I'm young with no bills. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to afford how I eat.
You aspire to do this?
Little Lally says got mine trapped too once.
It's going this way,
Little Lally
Felix,
says
another...
had to take a picture of the structures and rebuild it.
Oh dear.
Catherine
It's going this
says
way,
I
way
flew
further too,
myself
Felix.
into a wall and was on half a heart LMAO.
Oh no. Yeah, the nether perimeter is going to eventually go to...
Catherine says holy heck.
I'm not sure if it's going to go to this bit here.
USERWH
Or if it's gonna
says,
keep
so
going all
what's
the way.
plan with all that space?
Um,
Catherine says any soul sand biomes in there where we can make a ghast farm lol.
probably.
Little Lally says caution zone. May cause kinetic deaths.
Yep, this is a Soul Sand Valley
Jellybean
right here.
says that's quite a way.
Yep, there's a big Soul
Little
Sand Valley
Lally
actually
says
right
more
here.
Farms.
More farms, yeah, pretty much. Yep, there's a huge Soul Sand Valley in there. Ooh, you buggy actually hit me.
Catherine says, woohoo. Can we put the ghast farm in there when it's eventually done?
Yes, yes you can.
Little Lally says, think if you want to go wider too. My portal would be the closest going that way.
Yeah.
Jellybean says, why does a ghast farm need to be in a soul sand?
It just limits the other amount of the other spawns, I believe. Plus they take up quite a bit of space. Soul Sand Valleys have less mobs,
says,
yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
I think only
Lil Con
skeletons.
says that Aaron, yes, he is from New Zealand. Little Lally says ghasts
yep.
mostly spawn there.
Yeah, it's just skeletons and ghasts, I think, in the Soul Sand Valley, and piglins. I don't know if piglins spawn in the Soul Sand Valley. I don't think they do. We are 6 months.
WH says, all right, going supermarket before it closes. He'll be a lurker for a bit.
Sweet. It'll be 6 months
Catherine
on...
says, I actually never knew why only Soul Sand Valleys LMAO.
Be 6 months on Friday, Tom, that we've had the world for. Yeah, I'll keep all that other stuff out, thank you. Right. Well, thank you for the heart, me.
USERWH says soon the world will be a toddler.
Yep.
Lil Con says, be well, unfortunate news about my nana, she had another fall.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Felix, it took not long to build this. I designed it in creative and then put it in here. And then, I don't know, maybe a couple of days. Once I had it all designed. This bit I knew what I wanted to do. I just had to figure out how to do it. But now it's running fine. And then along here is going to be where all of the, like the non-stackables and stuff are going to go along this bit here. Is she okay, Con? I'll go put that away too.
Little Lally says, how is the witch farms doing?
There's already 2 rows of shulker boxes of redstone blocks. So pretty good.
Lil Con says she is a bit shaken up.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Little Lally says, oh wow.
So yeah, when I checked before, there's two rows. So what's that? 18 shulker boxes.
Little Lally says, time for me to get on.
Right, I am going to... Ooh. I am going to go to spawn and buy some more totems. Because apparently I go through them very quickly. 3 days, number 1. How's it going?
USERWH says, I think the weather is confusing my body.
It very well could be.
No, I know.
Right, a few more minutes of housekeeping stuff and then we'll get on to building.
Says it always confuses mine. USERWH says going from hot to cold with this bloody rain and then heat for no reason.
And then the random humidity spikes. Yay! You're the improvement. I know Stacey loves you. Oh, thank you, Keys.
USERWH says sounds about right for New Zealand.
Yeah. Whee. Oh, good. There's plenty available. I need to go here. Here. Yeah. I'll leave some for other people. Just topping up my totems. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna go work on my base for it.
Little Lally says, oh, we have a possible thunderstorm coming again.
Oh, lovely.
USERWH says, how many totems have you used?
$39. Oh, there's a client-side mod called Better Statistics page, which allows you to do that.
USERWH says, wow, not too many.
No, I'm definitely not number one for deaths on the server, but I'm also not I don't have the lowest anywhere near either.
Have you checked the updates for mods yet?
Yeah, some of the critical ones aren't updated yet that I use like every day. Echoey, is it? How's it going? Hello. Like carpet's not updated for one, which I need to spawn the bots in. I've been through most of them though. Most of them are updated. We might just have to create a backup update and see what happens and see if it'll let us work with the current versions of carpet and stuff.
Little Lally says, ah, yes. So hopefully soon.
Hopefully, yeah. That's okay. Hello from New Zealand.
USERWH says, yeah, never mind, I'm too lazy to go supermarket.
Yeah.
At least you're honest about it. Why, thank y'all. I thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the bits. Well, there's one more thing I need to do too.
Little Lally says, oh, I would be too at this hour. Too dark for me to leave the house.
$11 AM for you? It's 9 PM for me. Ah, yeah, Jack Black.
WH says, I've put it off for 3 hours after my nap, but I really need to go, but I'm so lazy.
What else have I got here?
Little Lally says, move the car, you'll feel better.
Hey, how's it
Morgs 268 says just go user, won't take you long.
Wait, I should have some of those somewhere, shouldn't I?
Little Lally says once in the car, you can just drive.
True, 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 true. There we go, oak wood. I knew I had some somewhere. Do I have spruce wood? Oh, no, I used it when I did the,
USERWH says alright motivational speakers, you have inspired me. Little Lally says think about what you can get Tony at once there.
Right. Night time. Hey Trevor, how's it going? Too lazy, you should be studying. Oh no.
Jellybean says Flower, can you grab me some orange juice while you're there please?
Might be a bit sour by the time it gets to you, Jelly.
USERWH says I'll send it over, expect it to be off when it arrived. Jellybean says haha.
You can apply via the Discord server, Lolo. A little bit more mangrove in there, eh? A fountain. Like a town square type thing.
Jellybean says
Nice.
snap. USERWH says cats just casually walking in my way in the dark, not very smart cats.
No, not very smart at all. Whee! Get off my lawn, that's right. That's the mod that allows me to fly. Cause I believe I can fly.
USERWH says my car's gear like letters usually light up, but I think I broke it. Oops.
Are your lights on? Because generally your lights need to be on for them to light up.
USERWH says yup, they're on. It broke yesterday.
Oh bugger. Hello,
Little Lally
Fergus.
says Logan.
Hello, Logan. Whee.
USERWH says okay lurk mode.
Igchan, how's it going? Hello.
Little Lally says oh it's Caleb.
No.
Caleb Ward 450 says have come to be nosy.
Okay.
Caleb Ward 450 says this is looking so good.
I'm good, Igchan. Where's my mangrove wood? Didn't I make mangrove wood? I'm sure I made mangrove wood. I hear a spear. You can say hi to my wife if you want to. She is streaming. You can jump into her stream and say hi if you want to.
Caleb Ward 450 says I love my spear.
I like the idea of just throwing those.
Estoon, see you later, bud.
Yeah.
Mangrove wood. No, not spruce wood, spruce log. Yeah, I will be adding some, yes.
Caleb Ward 450 says I love your inclusion of basalt.
Yeah, I also, once
Little
I've got...
Lally says I am making my big mushroom again. Well, not exactly the same one as before.
Nice. Once I've got it sort of sorted out too, I'm going to start putting like some scars through the tree and putting like the warped and crimson these ones in to make it look like a scar going across sort of thing. I might even put some glass in there with some light behind it or some shroom lights or something.
Little Lally says like burned scars?
Just all sorts of different scars because I want it to be like a... Because it's going to be a stump, so it's going to be a damaged tree stump that's been hollowed out and people live in it.
Little Lally says magical.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Caleb Ward 450 says so cool. It's so big it leaves the claim.
Yeah. I might have to upgrade my claim block or just move the block up. Hey Matthew, thank you for the follow.
Hello there.
Trucks, thank you for the follow.
Caleb Ward 450 says what claim is it?
It's just the emerald one at the moment. It's going to be like a tree stump.
Caleb Ward 450 says do you want me to make you an upgrade?
I won't say no to an upgrade. Oh, I need to grab some cherry, that's right. Do I have much cherry? Oh, yes, sweet. Do I have any cherry wood?
Caleb Ward 450 says be right back, forgot it uses nether brick.
I probably have some. Oh, it might not have been sorted yet.
Caleb Ward 450 says I'm gone already.
No worries. What's that black concrete? That shouldn't be there. That should be with the concrete, which is... Yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes, is it not Fieldsy?
Little Lally
Yes.
says I found my storage system mucking up.
Oh dear. Mine does a little bit, like sometimes the if there's
Little
heaps
Lally
of
says
stuff.
A few times now.
Yeah.
I found if there's a heap of stuff running through the copper golems, they can get a little mucked up. But they're usually pretty good. That'll do.
Oh,
Oh, why, thank you.
hey, mate.
Whee. That's totally up to you, not Fieldsy.
Little Lally
I didn't
says,
know
but I
monkey
have
was on.
improved my next storage system, so I'll see how it does under pressure.
Nice. I've still got to add a lot of stuff into mine. Spruce wood. Oops. Spruce logs. Nope, no spruce logs. Where's my spruce?
Yeah, you were gonna throw. I'm looking around like.
USERWH says okay, I'm here. Very empty. Little
Nice.
Lally says I found a mod. Chest tracker.
One moment, please, caller. Chest tracker.
Little Lally says helps me find things I can't remember where I placed it.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. The Lego boy.
Little Lally says works apparently with the other mods like Shulkerbox tooltips or whatever those are called.
Oh, cool.
Whoa.
Jellybean says the Australia tree is coming along nicely, B.
The Australian tree. Why, thank y'all.
Oh my.
What can I put in there and down here?
Lil Con says there is also the Nemo's inventory sorting.
Don't think I've heard of that one before. Does it just tidy up your inventory and you can have preferred slots for items and stuff?
Lil Con says mod it's really good and helpful.
I scroll all the way up, okay.
Little Lally says the chest tracker even lets you see the name of a named shulker as you walk up to it or past it.
That's cool. Damn. Okay, bugger. Whee! Hey, Soup, how's it going?
Says, and by just holding your mouse over it, it shows what is inside too, and how many of it.
Ah, okay.
Caleb Ward 450 says I can't upgrade it, you're gonna have to smiley face.
Yeah. Just wait till I get up the top, Caleb. Okay.
Caleb Ward 450 says sorry stream delay lol.
Ice cream.
Done. Upgraded. Hey, Runzy, how's it going? He used nothing but pure order. Was that a nothing clutch? No, in the areas where you can fly in the claims, if you've got the fly block, you also take no fall damage. At all. No fall damage. It's great. Or a flight.
Caleb Ward 450 says I forgot how much bigger with it is.
75 blocks bigger each way, yeah.
USERWH says kebab time.
So if you really want to mess with people, set your fly block so it stops one block above the floor. So they think they can just land and then they'll be out of the fly block and die.
Caleb Ward 450 says lol, that's hilarious. Little Lally says oh, that is just mean. Jellybean says that's mean.
Now it's a 200 now, so it goes up to there, about 230 something. 230, yeah. If I put my I don't have my helmet on me. It's in my shulker.
Caleb Ward 450 says Lally, we are different people.
Yes, that's funny. Caleb's like, that's hilarious, and Lali's like, that's mean. Whee.
Little Lally says, wanna see a magic trick?
Oh dear. Thank you, Runzi. Wait, I'm missing mangrove.
Little Lally says, imagine that actually being done. Caleb Ward 450 says, or break the fly block while they're at your base.
Nah, because then they get a warning because they just fall out of the sky. Whee. Oh, wait, thank y'all. Who sells dark oak?
Caleb Ward 450 says, oh yeah, I suppose.
A giant tree. I'm building
Little
a giant
Lally
tree.
says, I'll try that on my base as an MGIC trick.
Emojis. Let's start with a bit of cherry this time. I'm out of oak, am I? I'm out of oak. Grab some more spruce one there, eh?
USERWH says, oh stink, I'm out of ink.
Oh dear.
Little Lally says, and I'll ask Caleb to come test it.
You know he'll laugh, right, Lally?
Caleb Ward 450 says, I'll be there, smiley face.
Logan says, hey B, how you?
Hey, Logan. All things considered, pretty good, man. Well, look at how much it's gone up as I've been going around. Whoops. No worries, Runzi.
Caleb Ward 450 says, it'll crack me up rather than inconvenience me.
Nice, we're at 10k already. Wow, thank you, everyone. How have you been, Logan?
Little Lally says, yes, that would be a nice laugh.
Oops.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe.
Yeah, I can still get back one, can't I? This way.
Caleb Ward 450 says, I'll be going to sleep now. Good night, B. Hope you all have a good night. I got an early morning too.
Sweet as.
Caleb Ward 450 says tomorrow.
I didn't.
Lil Con says, B, are your kids back in school?
Yes, yes they
Logan
are.
says, I've been good you, your dad okay.
No, Logan, he
USERWH says, good night, Caleb.
no, Caleb, he passed away on
Little
Friday,
Lally
Logan.
says, good night.
Unapparent. Unapparent. My
Jellybean says, Nye, Caleb.
Thank you, Valerie.
USERWH says, I am currently waiting for my kebab.
Kebab. Yummy. Hey, Liam. Oh, I'm out of mangrove. Whee.
Logan says, oh mate, so sorry mate, hope you family okay, so sorry.
Yeah, man, they're all good.
Lil Con says, B, I hope your stepmom is alright and my condolences to her.
Yeah, man, she's got lots of friends staying with her at the moment, so that's
says
good.
it's pretty packed in there, so I'll wait 15 minutes in my car.
Fair enough, user, fair enough. Oh, I have it done. Yeah, no, it's all everything's all being sorted, Logan. She's being looked after, man. Well looked after. All the family were there when he passed. A giant tree.
USERWH says before when you did the usual muahaha on my speaker, a guy was walking past me and stared at my car. Morgs 268 says I'm sick of lava. USERWH says awkward moment.
La 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 lava. Chicken.
Lil Con says B, I'm going to be going to the Wellington Saints basketball game this weekend. I'm going to be.
Nice.
Little Lally says we can actually enjoy that disc now without warning. Lil Con says setting courtside.
Nice, man. Now I've just got to find it. I have one somewhere. Thank you for the heart, me Logan. Where did I put it? Oh dear. Charles, thank you for the heart, me. Oh, I have it somewhere. We want some more spruce anyway. Thank you for the donuts. Thank you for the roses, Jelly.
Little Lally says chest tracker.
Yeah. No, it's not here. It's probably over at the witch farm or something. This is a giant tree. Hey Keys, how's it going,
Little
man?
Lally says treasure box.
Well, thank you. Was that Mr. Logan, was it? It was. Thank you, Logan. We need some mangrove in there too, but I think I'll go from spruce to mangrove, maybe? Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, we're getting there. I'll probably just keep going on this until I run out of all the wood that I've got here, and then we'll find something else to do for the rest of the night. Big tree. A very, very big tree. I can come, yeah, I can come forward one. Back one. I need some oak in there. A lot of the oak I've got, 14, okay. I thank y'all. Thank you, Lachlan. Yeah, okay, so I need some more oak. To make tons of stripped cherry. Make a cherry tree farm. I can also do some, you live in a cherry blossom. Nice. My wife lives in a cherry blossom biome as well. If I do that and then go here, I can go. How's that look? Yeah, pretty good actually. Actually, no, I need to go oak. Because oak and stripped... Whoops. Oak and stripped spruce look very similar. Oh, I forgot about that one. Where's some oak wood? Oak wood... I still got to figure out how I'm going to do like all the roots and other bits and pieces and stuff yet too. You see, oak and strip spruce are a very similar color. I actually need to play around with the axiom gradient stuff and learn how to do proper gradients at some point. Thanks, Soup. Glad I can help, man. This one we can go either way, I think.
USERWH says I like when you do work in the overworld, not as much red to look at.
Yeah.
Little Lally says overworld is
Probably not
very
too bad.
pretty.
Mangrove's like a good sort of in-between by the looks of it. Okay, let's do some strip
Little
spruce here.
Lally says pretty.
Oh, I just paid for it. Oh, I'm on.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did go forward, so I do need to come back one. Okay. Woo.
USERWH says I'm slowly making my way to overtaking Panda and Triggs. I've been waiting for that day.
I'll let Triggs know when he comes on that you're getting really close to overtaking him.
USERWH says no, don't do that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going.
Lil Con says be one of these days soon I'm going to be getting a book in your bookshelf.
Nice. Also, how's the computer repair going, Con?
USERWH says the last time I spoke about overtaking someone, you called in Dom, and then he went up a whole level. Lil Con says unfortunately, the motherboard is still on its way, just still waiting.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man. That's got to be frustrating.
Lil Con says Amazon is very frustrating.
Oh, Jelly Bean, thank you. For the drum hamster and for the tiny rain fruit.
USERWH
Oh, Sporus,
says, ooh,
with
what
T's
was
down the
that
bottom.
jelly?
Tiny rainforest. 20k, thank you, Soup.
USERWH says, I think the TikTok gods have heard me speak about wanting new gifts. And they provided.
Woohoo! Nice. Whee! Takes a while, man, Henry. I've been working on this for a couple of months now, on and off. Need more spruce. Whee! Grab some more oak while I'm here. Put the pale oak off there. Grab some more mangrove. I don't need that much spruce wood, gosh.
Hello there.
I'll have more spruce. Thank you for the follow, Henry.
USERWH says, my car is so bloody cold, I need them to make my kebab quickly.
Yeah, and with petrol prices, you don't really want to run the car just so the heater's on.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow.
USERWH says, I'm actually right next to the cheapest gas station right now.
What, are you out by Costco?
Oh no! Oh no! I can't.
Rob.
USERWH says it's insane to say 3.24 is the cheapest. Well, cheapest in my area.
Hey, Lance, thank you for the heart me. Pethan, how's it going? Thank you for the roses, Lance. What's the cheapest in my area? $3.32. Oh no, Gull's $3.26. Gull is... Oh, but Gull's out of fuel at the moment because their tanks are being redone. So yeah, $3.30 is the cheapest in my area.
USERWH says whack.
Yeah. Sure thing, Donut. Why not?
Morgs 268 says good night.
Night, Morgs. Hey, Lance. I think so, man.
Jellybean says night Morgs. USERWH says night Morgs. Jellybean says it's nearly £2 a litre here, which is $4.
Yeah. It's crazy, eh? How much is your diesel? Our diesels got up to $4 a litre. Now it's at like $3.60, I think, a litre.
Little Lally says URG diesel. Jellybean says in dollars almost 6.
Damn.
Lil Con says B, if you come to Wellington you have to try Puku Pie's best pies in New Zealand.
Mmm. Damn. Wow, okay. That's awesome, Lance.
Little Lally says we luckily have an unleaded car too.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got rid of the ute. Friggin' heck.
USERWH says okay, food is done.
Woohoo!
Lil Con says B but had one question to ask you. How do you get the green screen up in the background?
I use a program called XSplit VCam.
USERWH says donated blood today and I feel sick and lightheaded.
Did you not have a cookie or something afterwards to get your blood sugars back up?
USERWH says I did. I had 5 and a Subway.
Oh, okay. Sorry? Hey River, how's it going?
USERWH says not sure what's the haps with it since it didn't feel like this the last time I did.
Ah. Right. Oh, not too bad, River, not too bad. A giant tree. Oh, I don't know when I'll be done, man. I've been doing it over a while because it takes a long time. So it's taken on and off a couple of months so far, but other projects in between as well.
Oh, yeah. Take a help on that.
Actually, I think I'll just drink some water.
Okay, I got...
That's better. Okay, I had some help digging out down the bottom here, but the rest of it I've done myself. Because it's centered around an end portal. Hey, Chameleon.
Lil
There's an
Con
end portal
says
there.
BRU talking some time off DoorDash and just relaxing.
I have to, man. I don't have time to do any DoorDash this week. Next week I'll be back on DoorDash, man, because we need the... I've got bills to pay, man. So it's built around an end portal. So it took a bit of time to dig all of this out, but once we did that, it was been pretty smooth sailing.
Lil Con says oops, taking some time off.
Yeah, I understood what you meant, Con. That should be in the holidays.
Lil Con says you just relax at the moment, B.
Yeah. Sweet ass soup.
Little Lally says this chest tracker mod works with Jade too. So cool.
Oh, sweet. End of term 2 is the 3rd of July. So the start of term 3 will be the 20th.
Yeah, and those two.
Cool.
September.
That is so good.
End of term 3 is the 25th.
Okay, so then I'll go next.
You can do 26th of the 2nd?
Yeah, or it is.
One sec, guys.
USERWH says Oogie wants to do so.
5th.
Of October.
USERWH says some farm work.
It's just,
No, this is for his volunteer firefighting training and first aid course.
Just pick when you want to do. It's on the whole.
I would do the 26th of September to the 2nd because that's the first part of the school
Lil Con
holidays.
says it's so sad Steph Curry got eliminated from the playoffs. So sad.
So both of them will be in the holidays. One will be in the term. And it's all during holidays. Sweet. Yeah, all good, man. Yeah, that is sad. Con. Yeah, Oogie's doing volunteer firefighting, so he's got to go to Auckland for training. Date of birth.
USERWH says good on Oogie.
Yeah, he wants to be a fireman, so he's getting into the volunteer stuff now. Thankfully, a good friend of mine, his dad is like the station manager at the Wongrain main station, so we went and had a good chat with him about what would be the best path for him to take and everything. And yeah, he said go volunteers, get yourself a trade or something, and then you'll probably go into full time when you're like early 20s.
USERWH says lots of physical requirements. My USERWH says friend is doing it.
Oh, yeah. Station manager or ship manager or something. Longer than that. I'm not the person to ask for that, King Ryan. Speak to your provider, ma'am. Oh, excuse me. Whee. Yeah, contact your provider, man, and tell them that it wasn't you and they should be able to reverse it. Thanks, Underwriter. How's the sponsorship going, man?
USERWH says, brew, my timer keeps going off.
What for?
USERWH says, I have no idea why. It just keeps repeating.
Ah, okay. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. That's awesome, dude.
USERWH says, it doesn't help that I can't see the top left of my screen when trying to turn it off.
Why, is your screen broken?
USERWH says, yeah, it's all black. It's alright, I'll fix it next week.
Sweet. What sort of phone is it?
Yeah, well,
USERWH says, it's been doing this weird flash of green whenever I turn it off and on. Feels like I'm going blind.
Ah, okay.
USERWH says, iPhone 14.
Oh, that's not too bad. There's a real good place in Penrose, I think. Hold on. I think it's Penrose. What's he called it? What's he called it?
Little Lally says, I was gonna say sounds like an iPhone thing. USERWH says, I was gonna get it fixed this week, but my brother asked to borrow 150. So I'll wait.
Oh, Parnell, not Penrose. Sorry, yeah. Smashed IT are really good for iPhones. I don't know if Parnell's anywhere near you. Probably not.
USERWH says, oof, Parnell a bit too far for me.
Yeah, fair enough. I think he was opening a second shop. We used to buy parts off him all the time. Real good dude. Oh, there's got one in Parnell and one in Ponsonby. Probably both a bit far for you.
USERWH says, I live South Auckland, so yeah, a bit far.
Fair enough.
Jellybean says, right, gotta head off.
See
to
you,
put
Jelly.
Lala down for a nap. Catch you later.
Well, if you're in Auckland, there's a good place in Parnell or Ponsonby that I know of.
USERWH says, I'll just go on my lunch break next week. There's lots of places in the mall.
Yeah, most of them are pretty good too. It depends where you go, man. It can vary quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah, if you go to Apple, yes, they will want 1,500 because they don't want you to repair it. They want you to buy a new one. Are you in Auckland or?
Oh, it's Josie. Oh!
Lil Con says I'm looking forward to going home back to America and I'm also going to Canada for the first time.
Nice.
USERWH says a good place for a second-hand phone is Tech UP Limited if you just want to replace it.
Oh, yeah. I haven't looked at the prices for ages, so I couldn't tell you if that's a good price or not anymore.
Yeah, I am.
They are a lot harder to repair than they used to be, that's for sure. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Right. Right, so let's keep going up on this one. I haven't actually checked my battery health. I've got a 13 Pro Max, so it's probably pretty bad actually because I do use it a lot. Battery health. Oh, 86% is my maximum capacity. That's not too bad. Daily usage, yeah. Daily usage, 72%. Thank you for the donuts, these.
Little Lally says Vanilla Tweaks give that rainbow outline too now.
Oh, nice.
Lil Con says have got an iPhone 15.
Fair enough. 125. That's 125X. You can also try Rebello for refurbished stuff. We've bought 3 or 4 refurbished phones off them, and they've been really good.
My phone was like 800 and something second hand, 95% battery health at the time, and lil scratches. USERWH says 256 gigabytes.
Nice. That's not bad at all. These ones will just be straight up. But these ones, I can do a back on this one and a back on this one, yeah.
Abby says, hey B, world's looking lovely.
Thank you, Abby. How you going?
USERWH says they have a physical store in Auckland too, so that's nice to have.
Yeah. Hey, TRD Gaming, how's it going? When do you need that by? Yep, we'll try and get you one as soon as we can, man.
Abby says, I'm doing good. What is it you're building?
Okay. A giant tree.
USERWH says I refuse to buy phones full price. I never think it's worth it.
Last time I did was because I got it through Spark as part of the plan.
Abby says, wow, you didn't lie saying giant wow going to look fantastic when finished.
Yep. Hey Lily, how's it going? You have to be Dave. Night, man.
CA says I don't think I've ever gotten a proper new phone.
Nice.
Little Lally says that is the only way I get new phones too. With a contract.
Yeah. How you going, Lily? Oh, that's good.
USERWH says I can't do the contract. I just do Afterpay, otherwise I feel it's too long to pay off.
Fair enough. Up the Chiefs, thank you for the follow. I'm doing good, all things considered, Lily. I'm doing good. Right, let's get these ones done.
Hello there.
Hello. Niels, thank you for the follow. Sorry, Keels, not Niels, my bad. Well, this is going to be the new base when it's finished. Whee! We've got an end portal in the middle. Hey, Noodles. This is all storage. I've still got a lot of decoration to do down here. This is storage and farms down the bottom. So there's a bamboo farm there, and then there's a sugarcane farm and pumpkin farm over here. Right, I think we need to...
USERWH says, oof, the kebab is not settling well within me.
Oh, that's no good. I don't have any empties yet. I'm going to grab a couple of empties. And take some of that sugar cane and put it in over here. And put it in here.
USERWH says the dairy is fighting me every day. Lil Con says B did hear about this guy Sean Lemberg who went to the Chiefs rugby game.
No. Yeah, I bet, man. Damn.
How are you? I miss.
Right, that'll go.
USERWH says on the way home, be back in 10.
Wait. 5, 10, 15, 24. Was it crafting, is it? No, because I think we're out of gunpowder, aren't we?
Lil Con says rugby
What's in
game and
there?
he got Damian McKenzie's game jersey and a whole lot of Hurricanes players.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Let go for a bit. Whee! 17 rings, how's it going? Right, let's go grab a couple of...
Lil Con says, but very sad about him not having very long to live.
Yeah. I'll shoot over here and grab some more gunpowder for the other side.
Lil Con says, B I will be right back. I'm going to go make a hot drink.
Okay. Someone's been mining tough.
I miss revenge.
Dun, 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 dun,
I've already
dun.
gone.
I'll get 3.
But you can't have thousands of remainder at the same time.
Little
There
Lally
is the
says
tree.
I think it is our tough lover on the server.
It's all good. I don't mind. It's all gonna get covered by walls anyway, so they might as well use it.
Oh, no, wait, that sucks.
Ba-dum-dum. Ba-ba-da-dum. $200 days? Nice. You need to be 15. Fan club level 15. For TTS.
Yeah, oh, you don't. And I was like, you jumped.
Bum, ba-dum-dum, da-da-da-da-da. No, we'll just let that go. Why is that not? Yeah. Okay.
But the snipers are exactly. There's snipers on.
It also pulls a signal off the back of that one too, doesn't it? Off that. Okay, sweet. Cool. That can all just go back in there for now. Any more rockets? Not many. Not really. Mate, I've been playing Fortnite since it came out. In 2017. Yeah, I've been playing it for ages, man. Empty shulkers.
Go on, buddy.
This thing takes so many empty shulkers, man. It's not funny. Wait, how can I have one empty shulker in... Oh, no, I was going to say I was just going through. Are these all full up yet? Oh yeah, dropper dispenser. That one's full. See where we're up to now. Lots of OG skins. I have a few. Oh, I mean on Fortnite, yeah, I have most of the OG skins, man, on Fortnite, yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Like I've got the original Black Knight. I've got. Oh, so we're full through there. I've got the original, not the Black Knight, the other one. That's the. I think it was the first Battle Pass night. Oh, we're up to
Hello
there
there.
already. Damn. Okay.
Ooh. That's correct.
So quite a few. Hey Ben, thank you for the follow. Well, I think that'll do on the tree tonight. Let's go find something else to do for a bit, eh? We got from there to there done. That's pretty good.
They say. I'm asking too.
Have I still got that?
Yep.
There, fire resist potions. Sweet. Okay. This is a giant tree that's going to be my main base that I've been working on for a little while. I've got like my little horsey area. Got a bridge here we can go in and out. I want to build some boats in the little harbor here. Nice rings, nice. I haven't played the last few seasons, so I don't have many of the skins or anything. Right. I've done a bit of this. Now I'm going to go work on the... Oh, I don't... on the bottom parts for the trenches that are going to run on the nether expansion.
Lil Con says I'm back.
Hello. Oh, right, the mob switch isn't on. That's okay. Let's just kill these guys. There you go. Now it's 12 wide, and I need it at this height. I'll bring this back to about here. Just so I can build the trencher that's going to go through. Actually, could I do it at one higher? I could do it at one higher, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. Then I wouldn't have to dig any of this other stuff down.
No one's gonna.
Right, okay, so I need to go 12 wide? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well. My son's got a few of them. I don't know. Hey, Dim's twin, how's it going? So this basically just needs to go as long as I'm going to run the trencher for. No, we had a death in the family, man, so I've been dealing with that. I won't be live on Friday either, because that's when the funeral's going to be. Oh, it was expected, Ben. They hadn't been well for a while, so. Just not as... We didn't expect it as sudden as it was, that's all. That caught us off guard a bit. No, it's still never nice, no. Never nice at all. So now I'm dealing with a lot of that. It's going to be a stump, so it's going up about 200-ish, or 100 to 200 blocks, and then it's going to stump off, and then it's going to have like a fantasy castle type thing built
Lil
on top
Con
of it.
says, well, the good thing is H is not suffering anymore.
That's right, Con, yeah. There we go. I was waiting for that to come through. That's why I grabbed this out. Oh, no. I'm doing this tree freehand and it's massive, man. It's thousands and thousands of blocks. Right. No, I threw all the other blocks. I just realized I threw all the other blocks in the lava, so I need to grab some more. Okay. Oh, I need to put my blocks down so I can move easy. Ah, okay, yep. I need to go... Don't need to be too high. So just come through here and go. Boom. Then just go. Ta-da! See ya.
I could not.
Lil Con says Zabby is taking a week off.
Oh, good on him, man. You need to every now and then, eh? As I cut all the rest of this down, yeah, okay.
USERWH says back to the depths of red I see.
Maybe. Since this is going to be a pain all the way through, I'll just come through and go.
says with the unfortunate sights of lava.
Okay, that's what I have.
Says yeah, Zabby works hard, especially to get to 1,000 followers.
Yeah. That first 1,000's like very hard to get, Akon. Once you get past that, it tends to get a bit easier. Well, I think it's not so much that it gets easier, it's that you've figured out by then your schedule, your groove, what you're going to do, all of that sort of stuff. Right, I'll just go to there for now. Drink another one of you. Boom. Go back to here. Oh, I've got to go up to this height, damn it.
Lil Con says very hard to get that first 1,000, but after that first 1,000 you sort of have a community.
Yeah, exactly. It's the snowball effect. Once you get going, it just keeps growing and growing and growing, as long as you're consistent. Hello, Liam. How's it going?
Lil Con says so it's a lot easier when you have a community.
Yeah. That is definitely true. Con, definitely true. Hey Caleb Tech, how's it going?
Lil Con says but there are some streamers on TikTok, even on Twitch, they find it hard to get their community those.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I'm good. Hey, we're up to one of these spots. How far over do I want to go? To here.
USERWH says ugly lava spot. Lil Con says streamers might only have one viewer per stream.
That's very common on like Twitch and stuff, man. It was lucky.
Lil Con says yeah, Twitch it's a lot harder to get a community if you're just streaming on Twitch.
Yeah. Pretty much the only way I've found to grow a community on Twitch is to stream elsewhere and drive
USERWH
people
says
towards it.
Twitch is weird to watch on too. Much prefer TikTok.
Yeah, their phone app's not very good on Twitch, that's for sure. Oh. Pick exchange time.
USERWH says breaking bones sound.
Yep.
USERWH says getting foggy outside.
Well, that's no good. Wait, don't I need to be full? Yeah, I need to be filling all this in, that's right.
USERWH says looks quite cool actually with the street lights.
Oh, I bet it would.
Lil Con says man LeBron and his son Bronny are playing very good basketball together.
That's cool that they get to play together, man. Oh, I've got to get rid of all this gravel.
Lil Con says and it's their first playoff run together as father and son.
That's cool. Right, that's it. Okay, let's block that off.
Lil Con says so they could be the first father and son to win a championship in the NBA.
True. That's a pretty impressive record when you think about it, man.
Pretty good.
Lil Con says well first father and son playing together and winning a championship.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man, if they can. The machine that I'm going to build to do the trenches can't deal with the gravity blocks, so we have to break them all. That's also why we have to put a solid roof on
Lil
this.
Con says imagine if LeBron James played on the Wellington Saints. Or in any New Zealand basketball league.
I reckon his points per game would actually go down quite a bit, man. Because while he's very good at his game, he's a very good scorer, a very good shooter, all that sort of stuff. You need the team to help with the openings and getting the ball around and other stuff as well. And our teams just aren't the same level as the NBA teams are.
Lil Con says, oh yes, you're very right, B.
There we go. Oh no. Here we are. Right, thank you. Thank you. Right, let's block this off. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm out of the old, it's one of those, thank you. There we go. Bye-bye. Right. Dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, dun, dun. No. You guys still like that? Where am I at the moment? Oh yeah, I got ages to go. Alright, sweet. No, I'm digging a trench for a so I can run a trencher through here to expand my nether perimeter. Thank you.
USERWH says can't believe more space after seeing all that.
And I reckon I'll get 12 or 13 stacks of ancient debris, maybe a bit more. Which will be good. Yeah, it's going to be, I don't know, 60 or 70 chunks long by the time we finish, maybe more.
Little Lally says whoever is doing that shop should start with their business deal for those.
Yeah. No one's taken it up yet. Well, out of the bit we've already done, I got 11 or 12 stacks of ancient debris, most of which went to Oogie for the netherite shop. I've pulled another couple of stacks out of this already just from doing the expanding it, smoothing out the walls and stuff. We're currently 19 chunks by 33 chunks, I think.
Hello there.
John is. Thank you for the follow.
Lil Con says, B, has your son been on the server recently?
No, he has not. He's been busy with other stuff. Like schoolwork. Bum, 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 bum. That has turned all up. I am getting a bit tired. What are we at now? 37k. Thank you, peoples, for all the likes. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm out of range of the fly block already.
Pretty good thing for a few days, that is.
There we go.
Lil Con says, B, how do you stop the server PC from overheating because it must be on 24/7?
Just in a well-ventilated area with lots of fans, man. It's actually down in the garage, so it stays quite cool down there.
I don't understand.
Lil Con says, oh wow.
I don't know. I don't even know what. Yeah, no, Aiden's set did nothing. It was so
Yeah.
weird.
Little Lally says, green or yellow frog light? I can't decide which one to use.
Green.
Today. Literally.
Little Lally says, green it is.
Yeah, he was like literally sitting. And he what?
Dun, ba, da, 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 dun, 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 da, da, dun, dun. There we go. It just makes, especially when you're going through lava, it just makes things a bit quicker and easier. It's only a localized flying wood, mod punch wood.
Yeah, I know.
Lava. Come on, place the damn block. Thank you. Ah, we had a... Aha, right.
Oh, wait.
What are you guys talking about? Okay, what's under here? Oh, more of that. Okay. Back this way. I need to block off here. And I can block off all of this. Oh man, I'm getting tired. I have a little bit more of my Coke. That's better.
USERWH says it's the hypnotic breaking blocks putting you to slumber.
Most likely, yes. And I haven't been getting the best sleep last few nights either.
Little Lally says, oh, it happens with me too when I dig. USERWH says, how's your rascal children? And by that I mean the cats.
Oh, the only thing they're annoyed about, especially the younger one, is being stuck inside all day while we're not home. Other than that, they're fine.
I know.
Oh, and the fact that they decide to play zoomies around the lounge room at 3
says,
o'clock in the
I
morning.
messaged you on Discord.
I have a look in a sec, Con. Oh dear.
Sheesh, a tree.
Right, what have we got here? Oh, okay. Little patch.
USERWH says, of course, the nighttime cat zoomies.
Yep.
Oh, were that your one?
USERWH says, thankfully the stray is old and does not get the zoomies. Not so thankfully, she always sleeps on me. USERWH says, I need lots of movement when I sleep.
There we go. Look at it. Much better.
Andy, yeah. That would be
Friggin' gravel. Hey, gravel. Hey, Diamond, how's it going? We're just building some bottom trenches for the actual big trencher system.
me.
You're good, that's good. Tired. I think I'll be hopping off soon. Need to go to bed. No, don't go over there.
Little Lally says okay B. See you later.
See you, Lally.
Little Lally says I am gonna go too.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how far. Oh yeah, I've done quite a bit already. Sweet. Oh, bugger. Piglin.
USERWH says night night Lally. Lil Con says B are you off?
Very soon I will be, yes.
Lil Con says bye B.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to call it there, guys. I keep falling asleep. Bugger. Oh well. Thank you very much for the awesome stream. Thank you for all of the awesome gifts and everything, man. And I'll be back. There's no stream tomorrow because it's Tuesday.
Lil Con says I'm presuming your schedule at the moment is all over the place, so you might not be on tomorrow morn.
Nah, there'll be no morning streams all week, man.
USERWH says night night B. Catch ya next time.
So it'll be Wednesday night probably for the next one, guys. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you then. Bye.